Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Morrowind. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that he chose to join me today, here in the presence of Vivek. Yeah, that's right, he doesn't want to talk to us, and I was reading through these things here that we found last episode, and I was reading through this one, and it took me just a little bit to, well, find out that we're not supposed to read that right now. At least, well, we can read that right now, it's not a problem, but I'd rather not, simply because, we're gonna have to read those later on, and in terms of just keeping the story not necessarily consistent, that's not the issue. The issue is just keeping the story in a flow. I'm gonna bypass those books for right now. So let's get out of here. Last episode I kinda got confused because we found out about basically the truth behind the temple, and how Vivek and Almalexia and Sodasil, I think it was, how they basically took advantage of the heart of Lorcan, I believe is the name. Basically, there's a huge, a really important artifact in the center of Vardenfell that the three gods of the temple, the remaining gods of the temple, because Nerevar was one of them as well, they took advantage of that to make themselves gods rather, and so did Dagothr. And yeah, so we have to defeat Dagothr because he's despite his nice talks, and he tried to entice me to get to him, but no, please. Yeah, so we have to defeat Dagothr. The first book that we saw in there was the plan to defeat Dagothr, but we're not gonna do that right now. As I said, we're gonna do it later. So what I'm gonna do now that we know all these things, and we have a bunch of books in here, we're gonna take a boat to actually, where are we gonna take a boat to? The northern realm, the northern parts of Vardenfell.
Something to say, Outlander.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take a book over that way, and actually, I don't remember exactly how to get there, but it doesn't matter because it is quite a trip. We need to do it by we need to do it by foot. So I will see you in a little bit. I think I'm not going in the right direction. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit over there. Oh, on my way there, I found this guy, a dreamer, and I was like, who's this guy? I didn't see him before. He doesn't like me very much. Apparently he does a little bit, but he says, "You have betrayed Lord Dagoth. Taste his vengeance." Well, can you give me a little?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Oh, this is his vengeance then, I suppose. Well, it didn't taste very nice, because that thing stinks. You can only imagine that those things stink like hell. But anyway, yeah, I think that guy was supposed to attack me, but I'm so famous, I'm so awesome that my reputation just supersedes anything. How's it looking, actually? Because if I think the minimum that they can have... No, reputation 58, it's not too much. But the minimum that you can have in terms of disposition, I believe, is minus 200. So if you have more than 200 disposition, you're gonna... Basically, everybody's gonna love you. Nobody's ever gonna attack you. Anyway, I'll see you over that. Yeah. And here we are, back in the Urshilaku camp, and we're gonna talk to the wise woman over here, and we're gonna tell her all about the things we have learned. Let me just repair my things because no clay tracers. Also, there's something I need to do, but before I do that, I'll show you. It's got to do with this thing over here. But before I do that, let me talk to her because I don't want to be taken away from here. You'll see. Go ahead. Do you have questions about the Nerevarine prophecies or other questions to ask me? Or did you bring me news of the lost prophecies? Yes, I did. Oh, you have the lost prophecies? You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart. And then you will tell me what these priests say, what they see in these words, and then you must leave me. Hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them before my ancestors, and listen to them, and to the skies and stars of my dreams, and then, when the moons have come and gone, return. I will give you my judgment. The moons are coming... You mean a month from now? Sure. Is that okay? Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you later, I guess. That was pretty straightforward. I thought I was expecting something more. But sure. Let's go to the Ashcan and tell him about the things. Nibani Meza has said that she will share her counsel with you concerning the Nerevarine prophecies and how they may concern you. You will find her in her yurt. Yes, I know. I know. Yeah, okay. Well, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so what will I do? Well, according to Warelis, which is one of you guys, in the comments, he told me that I can equip a particular item that I currently have in my possession and be taken somewhere else. This thing over here, this Daedric Sanctuary Amulet. Would you like to travel to Magas Volar? Sure. Hi. Who's it? Hello. Oh. He's not very good at this. He's not very good. I mean, what I'm doing right now, I could be level 1 and do this. Seriously? Dude, you're not gonna hit me a single time. That's how good actually, if I were level 1, I would be a little bit slower. So yeah, it's just not exactly that, but man, this guy's got a lot of mana. Oh, what happened to me there? I think I climbed on top of that thing. Oh, he got me! He got me! Well, he's got a pretty interesting... Oh, boy. What? Did I get the sword? I did. Daedric Cursant, but I don't want to do it like that. I'm gonna reload. There's no way. Oh, so this takes me... This is a nice teleport over here. Yeah, I'm gonna explore first, because he's kind of harmless, so it's okay. And I remind you, I'm playing on maximum difficulty. Okay, so let's take this and go. So it's weird because it loads the area, but I'm still on the menu. Like this. It's weird, but it's okay. So I go over here and try to explore, see if there's anything back here. I could try... maybe I could actually try to get... to steal from him. I'm crouching now. He doesn't see me. I'm gonna try and steal the blade from him. See if I get 2 blades. That'll be something. Probably not gonna happen. Maybe. There it is. Damn it! Well. Down you go, mister. There we go. You have defeated the Lord Dragas Volar. The Daedric amulet that brought you to this place disappears from your inventory, but is replaced by Volar's own weapon. You now wield the Crescent Blade. Well, I don't wield it right now, but how good is it? It's a 2-handed long blade. Interesting. Disintegrate armor on strike and paralyze. It's cool. It's very expensive. It's good. It's good. Thank you so much, Ward Ellis. Thank you for telling me about that. Okay, so this means actually you guys know where I am. I am in Telfir, of course. But did I come here? Do I recognize you? Sure, I suppose. How do I... Oh, I'm missing the... Oh, of course. Of course. Anyway, this means that we are done with the main quest for right now. I could sleep, and I probably should. So let's see. Let's see. So, museum, patchwork airship... No, so we have done everything, right? We have done everything that we can. So this means that we can go on adventures now. Let's get out of Telfir, and let's explore these towns. We haven't done... Well, we could go to Ald'ruhn. Oh, that'd be an interesting thing. Although Ald'ruhn is mostly done, so it's gonna require me to know where to go, because the exploration is just gonna be the whole episode of going around and finding nothing to do. So I need to know what I need to do. I need to explore before, basically. No, I could do that. I can do that. Yeah. What am I saying? What am I saying? There's always the cuts. I can make cuts. Okay, so let's go to Ald'ruhn, and Ald'ruhn it is. And you guys are not gonna see all the interiors because we haven't been everywhere, but we've done all the Mages Guild quests in here. But I will see you in a little bit when we find something that, you know, somebody that needs our help, or, you know, just stuff, things like this guy. But he doesn't actually, he doesn't need our help right now. We need to go to Soul's theme. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. So I got into this house, and it's all cool. It's all locked. These guys didn't see me. It's the sneak indicator. It doesn't say that I'm sneaking, but I don't know why it is that. I really know that the sneak indicator doesn't work for these guys. It's weird. It's weird. Nobody's seeing me right now, but it doesn't appear. So yeah, I opened this thing with a sneak indicator off, and nobody tried to get us. But this guy is naked, and that should tell you something, because he's a dreamer, and he's pretty pissed at me. Can I? Oh, that's right. I can ask him about his lord. I think. Oh yeah, that's right. It is the hour of awakening. He says he comes forth in his glory, and his people shall rejoice, and his enemies shall scatter like dust. Yeah, that's right. I remember this. from my previous playthroughs of the game. If you ask these guys about Dagothur, and they get pissed, and they attack you, actually. That's an easy way to get them to attack you.
I can do for you?
No, sir. I respect you as an individual, even though you're clearly an Ash worshipper, but you're under the influence of a god, so, you know, it's not your fault. I'd rather not attack you right off the bat. Well, at least you still resemble somewhat a normal person, so that's why I'm kind of more lenient towards him. I did save a few guys, some ghouls. I think I saved one ghoul before. Okay, let's try this again. See? And it's just... I have no idea. I have no idea. But anyway, I'll continue looking around. There's nothing here for us, but yeah, I'll continue looking. That was a cool looking amulet. And now, for the most remote house in Ald'ruhn. I don't remember which quest it is, but it is a house. It is a house. That's the temple over there. That's where we were and all doing. I'm doing the perimeter right now. This is Morrowind Manor, and I pronounce it with a flair because, yeah. So this house looks fairly inconspicuous at first. Nothing too extraordinary. We have a weirdly positioned dining table. We have a door over here that leads to a... Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Yeah. There's somebody either having some fun or not at all. There's a dead person. So I would wager not at all. Yep. Yep. And I'm out of arrows. How awesome. It's not a problem, of course. Got plenty. Oh, shut the thing over there. There we go. Who's this guy? Remus Morvain. He's dead. I'm gonna take his gold, make it look like a robbery. Apart from this guy over here. 2 corpus whippings. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, this place looks like it was, I don't know, oh. Well, we're seeing symbols already. There's more of them. There's one up there. Okay, let's take that. We have books. Lessons from Vivek. Yeah, that's fine. I think I read them all already. But I will never say no to 21. Yeah, it shouldn't really be a thing that tells you whether you've read a book or not. Just make it easy, you know, just making it easy. Okay, so we have nothing over here, most likely just a few food and stuff like... Ooh, arrows. Nah, I don't need them. I want to get through my arrows anyway, so... Yeah, good. And we got one guy down here. So, what happened to this guy that his house got him... Well, I think we're seeing a little bit of a red tint in the lighting down here. Actually, is this the symbol that we saw? So we got like an eye, it looks like an eye, and we got some horns on the eye, and there's what looks like a thing at the bottom. No, it's a person. It's a person. Isn't it? You see the chest? So, like the arms over there, and then 2 balls? I don't know. Okay, what is that? No, there's nothing. Okay, there's still somebody else around here. I really don't need to be sneaky, mind you. These guys are easy as pie. But, yeah, well, whatever. Whatever. This is the most interesting... It's not the most interesting place of Ald'ruhn, but it is an important landmark of Ald'ruhn. Excuse me. So let's see. Yeah. I think it might be a different representation for sure. And that's actually very, very cool. That is such good attention to detail right there. You see the resemblance? There's like the eye with the horns or something with the horns, and this is not the eye. These are arms, and these are something, and those are balls. Whatever the symbol means, it's the same. You see that? You see what I mean? It's got the thing up there, and then a connection. It's the same. It's the symbol of House Dagoth, the unmourned house. And there's another one over here, and another one over there on that barrel or chest or whatever. These things are empty of importantness. Okay, let's take this. A little bit of money. A crate with nothing. Morvain Ash statue. I'm gonna take that. And actually, you know what? I don't think I should take that. Because I don't think I'm gonna need this for any quest. Because I believe this is for a red run quest. So I don't need it. I believe it is. I mean, we're in Ald'ruhn, right? So yeah, whatever this guy was up to, got him either infected with Corpus, the whole family infected with Corpus, or summoned these guys in here. But judging by the fact that there's, I don't know, this guy's dead. I have no idea what happened. So I have no idea. Maybe he brought in some new friends and they weren't as friendly as they thought they were gonna be. Anyway, well, he's dead. Not my issue. We're just gonna go continue, and I'll see you in a little bit again. Yay! Oh, she's really pissed at us. She is one of them. It is the hour of awakening. Daggothur awakes and comes forth in his glory, and his people shall rejoice, and his enemies shall scatter like dust. And she's really pissed at me. I mean, I did get into her house, but she is at 0. What the hell? Oh, she's special. These guys are really into Daggothur, by the way. That's not alright. Yeah, she's special. Holy crap. And I didn't even tell you where she was. She's right in the middle of town. I'll show you. I'll exit the house and I'll show you. What is that? Common elite leather belt. There's so many nice combinations for interesting items. It's just, I don't know. I like how in Skyrim you can craft your own items, and that kind of, at least in the original game, it kind of makes it irrelevant what you wear because they were so good anyway. So we can wear basically everything or anything really. But in this game, no, you need to go Daedric armor all the time. Not that you don't do that in Skyrim, mind you, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. So I'm taking all this stuff with me because it's good for alchemy, even though I will never ever. Ooh. Wait a minute, can we draw conclusions from this? Okay, so it's kind of tricky to see against the backlight. This is the same symbol over here. You see that? Exactly the same symbol. It's pretty awesome, attention to detail. And I suppose maybe, I mean, there's 2 eyes over there, and then there's some resemblance in here to the statue, but yeah, there's another. Nope. Did I see anything? No, I didn't. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just normal people. These guys are just, they fell prey. They fell prey to Daggothur. Hello. She doesn't even let me talk to her. So how pissed she is.
No, you die.
No, I don't. I don't know if she's ever gonna become calm. I can calm her, though. I got calm humanoid. Calming touch. No, that's charm. That works as well. Oh, I don't have enough magicka? What? Really? Okay. Then calm humanoid, I suppose. Where? I don't have no idea where it is. I could be just out the door. She would never see me again. I don't need to come here again, but I want this. I want this for me. I don't want her to die, to be honest. Command humanoid. Calm humanoid. There it is. See? She's still very pissed at me, and I have a charming amulet, I believe. So let me see. Magic items. Amulet of Shadow. Ooh, look at that. That's what Kaios gave me. Huh. Don't need that, of course, but still pretty good. Yeah, I think I have a charming amulet. I should be. Yeah, there it is. Zenithar's Whispers.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
Didn't I? Oh, look at that. It got a nice sound. So let's see. Oh, this is weird. This is, where's the calm humanoid? It's up here. Okay. So, calm humanoid. Seriously, calm yourself, woman. Are you good?
There is no escape.
Can I? How long does that last for? Okay, maybe I need time. Zenithar's Whispers.
You will.
Damn it! Okay, whatever. I'm out. Ain't nobody got time for her and her shenanigans. So yeah, this is right in the middle of town. There's no reason why she wasn't detected. I mean, she wasn't detected because she has it all very well hidden, but still, it's right there. So these guys are weird.
Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
Today? Just today? Well, that's good for you, man. We got a pot in here. Look at that. You got your own pot? Good. That's good for you, man. Anyway, I'll see you later. I just need to continue looking around. I've actually been pretty much everywhere, except for the west part of town, which is always somehow the last part where I go to. But I don't know why. Oh, common robes. Those look reddish to me. So is the last part of town that I go to. I could go there. I haven't been. Maybe I have. It's the inn, and there's a few other things. That way is what I mean. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. What? What? Seriously? So I broke into this house because, you know, that's what I was doing, and I felt, yeah, let's regain my mana, and I'll tell everybody I did that, or maybe I didn't. I was discussing that in my head, whether or not I would tell you guys what I did, because it's ultimately inconsequential. And I started sleeping, and well, that happened. That happened. It's not gonna happen again, though. No, it doesn't. And then this ash zombie appears next to us. 6 health cultists attacked me as I slept in my bed. No, it wasn't my bed. This is definitely not my bed, by the way. This is not my bed. This is somebody's bed. Somebody called the ladder. That's this lady's bed. Oh, by the way, you got a dead zombie by your bed. It's made of ash. It's not a problem. It's probably not gonna stink too much. Don't sniff it though. I hear that thing is bad for your lungs, and probably throat as well, because it's, you know, all manner of terrible things. And that was that. So, yeah?
Hello.
Hello. Why do you have that voice? What the hell was wrong with him? Little work for you. No, I handled that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit again. And as we hear a song from Baldur's Gate. Yeah. That's all the overhaul that does it. I think this guy is new. Asur Zain Suba. No, he's not, actually. Yeah. Was there some other business you have with me? Yes, my friend. You say you want me to ask me questions. Yeah, what about life as a trader? I'm too old to travel now, to risk the beasts and ash storms of the wastes. Now I sit here warm and savor my imported Cyrodiilic brandy, while my adventurous son, Nat Zainsubani, assists me in my trade, seeking out sources of fine ebony and fetching them at fine prices. Really? Yeah, I wonder at my son. He has been so long away without a word to his father. Surely he wishes me to die of worry, so he may inherit this fine brandy. Well, this guy's drunk. He has proposed to chart the rarely visited ancient underground complex at Mamea, west of Red Mountain. If you could chance to see him in your travels, guide him, or chide him, or guide him. I don't know. Chide him. Well, it's probably complain to him. And tell him an old man longs for news of his son and heir. That's an interesting thing that we can do. West of Red Mountain, you say? Well, that's pretty close to here. That slave? No, you mean your son. Yeah, sure. Whatever. So, yeah. So we have a quest that we didn't have before. Look at that. Still finding new stuff. And that is actually the last little bit of things that we have outside of Underscar over here. Is that how it is? It's just Manor District. It doesn't actually say. So, it's time now to explore this fine... Oh boy. These fine houses in here. It's been long overdue. We have been here. There's a lot to see, a lot to find. I don't remember if there's anything to do, actually. But I'll just explore this first one. Morrowind Manor. Let me see if I have been here. If I have, oh, I haven't. Okay, so it's time now. I think actually these guys are the heads of House Redran, so they're not gonna like me all that much. Hey, sir. How's it going? Who are you? He's a commoner and retainer of the... Okay, he's just a commoner. He's a retainer. So... This is House Redran's...
I suppose we can talk. What do you want?
Most important place.
Greetings out. I suppose we can I think I've heard of you before.
Yeah, I think you might have. Yeah, about things that I do and am the master of yeah, there's a bunch of stuff around here that doesn't really matter. You can steal all these things if you need. Wasn't there a sword over here? An iron longsword.
You seek information?
No, I seek to get out of here.
I suppose.
So yeah, this is the place where House Redran leaves, and I'm just opening these things. They don't really have anything, I don't think, so I'm not really sure why I'm doing this. I'm gonna do this off camera though for the other houses. For this one though, because this is, I believe, the most important one. I could be wrong. It's interesting that it starts. It's interesting that it starts with the guards, because it makes total sense as well. Right? These guys are deeper underground. It makes total sense. That's how castles were built in the olden days. The deeper you went into the castle, the more private the rooms would be, and there were no corridors and stuff most of the time. So yeah. Anyway, Rarin Draren, who are you, sir? He's a warrior. Well, pleasure to meet you. I like your skirt, although my skirt is prettier, by the way. Hello.
I suppose we can talk. What do you want?
That sounded weird. I'm Laren Ramoran, Lord of West Gash and a Consular of House Redoran. Who exactly are you? Actually, we need to be the Orator for all the houses, I should say. So maybe we could get some head start on that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's ask about House Redoran. If you want to join House Redoran, speak with Naminda in the Redoran Council Hall. Oh, I remember Naminda. She's not in this house. No, but he's the Lord. I mean, he said. Didn't he say that? Didn't he say that he was the Lord of West Gash? So he's the head of the house. And this lady over here, she is just a crusader. So they're warriors. Sure. Sure. Okay, let's go down here and get more rooms that have nothing. I assume. Can steal all these things. Oh man, I can't believe that the first time I played the game I stole everything. Everything. And I was like, so it was back in 2004, 2005. That was the summer 2005. So I was 18 years old. Can you believe that? An 18-year-old guy without internet connection, because that played a huge part, stole everything, saw everything in Morrowind. It's crazy. Oh, except without the Tribunal expansion, because I didn't have that. I just had the Bloodborne. Not Bloodborne, the Blood Moon. Who's this guy? What the hell's wrong with you?
I suppose we can talk.
Can we? Who are you?
What do you want?
I am Favileus Sethendas, commoner and hireling. Okay, it's just a hireling. Nice brocade. That is pretty. I like that. It suits her well. More, I wouldn't wear it myself. I'm not a fan of that salmon color. It probably has a name though. Oh, we have something over here. And of course, not weapon in hand, because I am not weapon in hand, because ooh, that's a nice one. We should be on the lookout for exquisite stuff, by the way. So opening these wardrobes is not a complete waste of time, because we should be on the lookout for exquisite stuff that we can enchant. It's quite rare. At least the belts are. But anyway, we are out of time for the day. These guys don't really say anything, so I will continue exploring Ald'ruhn on the next episode. Actually, I will do that in between episodes, and I will join you again if you'll join me in 2 days' time, or if you're watching this a few days after release, then, or a few months, a few years after release, you can join me right now on the next episode. Until then, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Morrowind. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Just sure, yep, leave a comment. Even if it's been a long time since this video, I'm still around, hopefully. And if I'm not, just rip Colonel. See you next episode. Bye-bye.